We all know the Egyptian pyramids from school books. Massive tombs for pharaohs, stones carried by slaves. But what if everything you've been told is just the tip of the iceberg? Today, we are diving into 10 mysterious features that official history cannot explain, mainstream archaeologists ignore, and conspiracy theorists lose sleep over. The secrets hidden beneath these stones could fundamentally rewrite human history as we know it. So get ready as we descend into the depths of the ancient world's greatest puzzle. 1. Orion's signature, the celestial connection. Look at the Giza plateau from above. Why are the three giant pyramids not in a perfect line, but one is slightly offset? Because they are a terrestrial mirror of Orion's belt in the sky. According to conspiracy theorists, this is no coincidence, but proof that the pyramids were built thousands of years ago as beacons for those who came from the stars. Some claims suggest this alignment points to a date long before the dawn of Egyptian civilization, the exact position of the stars in 10,500 BC. 2. Petrified mathematics, pi, and the golden ratio. Did the Egyptians know about pi and the golden ratio thousands of years before the fathers of modern mathematics were even born? When you calculate the measurements of the Great Pyramid, the secret numbers of the universe appear. Is this the work of primitive people, or the legacy of a lost advanced civilization? This mathematical perfection in architecture suggests that the pyramids are not just structures, but massive information libraries preserving universal geometry. 3. The Giza power plant. Wireless energy. Are the pyramids tombs or massive batteries? The granite blocks used inside contain high amounts of quartz, meaning it's a structure capable of producing electricity under pressure. Was Nikola Tesla's dream of wireless energy already a reality in Giza 4,500 years ago? Researchers like Christopher Dunn argue that the pyramid was a giant generator that provided wireless electricity to all of Egypt by harnessing the energy of underground water currents. 4. Laser precision, lost technology. Tons of granite blocks are cut so smoothly that not even a razor blade can fit between them. At that time, there were no diamond-tipped drills, no lasers. So what was the lost technology that cut these stones like butter? Circular cut marks on some blocks bear traces of a speed and technology that can only be replicated today by modern machines spinning at thousands of revolutions per second. 5. The center of the world. The Great Pyramid wasn't built in a random desert. It stands at the exact geographical center of the Earth's landmass. Moreover, its alignment to true north is more accurate than modern compasses. How did the ancient Egyptians measure the Earth so precisely without satellite photos? This strategic positioning fuels the theory that the pyramid is not just a monument, but a master node controlling the Earth's energy lines, also known as ley lines. 6. The eight-sided puzzle. Most people think the pyramids have 4 sides. However, they actually have 8 sides. The slight concavity on the faces only becomes visible through shadow play during the equinoxes and from the air. Could this massive structure also be the world's largest sundial? It is claimed that the optical illusion created by this 8-sided structure served as a sort of navigation panel for visitors coming from the sky in ancient times. 7. Missing mummies and astral projection. To this day, not a single mummy has been found in the Great Pyramid, and the famous sarcophagus in the King's Chamber is empty and completely unadorned. Some esoteric groups claim these rooms were not tombs, but astral projection chambers where the soul left the body. The theory suggests that pharaohs would lie in this high-energy chamber to detach from the physical world and travel between dimensions to communicate with the gods. 8. The Big Void, the hidden chamber. In 2017, scans using cosmic rays detected a massive void with no entrance in the heart of the pyramid. What is hidden in this big void? Tablets telling the true history of humanity, or an energy source that could change the world? While archaeologists are afraid to enter this room, conspiracy theorists believe a ready and active extraterrestrial device has been waiting there for thousands of years. 9. The light speed code. Hold on tight. There is a chilling similarity between the geographical coordinates of the Great Pyramid and the numerical value of the speed of light. You might call it a coincidence, but such a perfect match whispers that the pyramids were coded in a universal language. Considering that modern units of measurement did not exist back then, this numerical match could only be the work of engineering that comes from beyond time. 10. beacons shining to the heavens. The pyramids weren't brown like we see them today. They were covered in smooth, bright white Tura limestone that reflected sunlight like a mirror. Perhaps the pyramids weren't monuments, but massive communication towers visible even from space. The formula for the mortar used under these casing stones has still not been solved. However, it is known that this bright shell turned the pyramid into a giant, reflective antenna. Are the pyramids telling us about the past, or are they giving us a warning about the future? Perhaps the answers are still hidden in those inaccessible secret rooms, in deep silences. What is your favorite theory? A power plant or a Stargate? Let's meet in the comments, and remember, the truth is sometimes hidden in the deepest shadows of history.